What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NIO with the ticker symbol NIO. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So unfortunately for NIO and all the bulls, it looks like NIO is inside of a downtrend. You can see that the EMA is pointing downwards and most of the price bars are below it. So it looks like we're getting resistance from the EMA, and price action is making lower highs. You can see that this high is lower than that one, and these highs over here are lower than this previous one back here in July. However, the lows were the same. You can see that the bulls were defending that $33, $34 level right here. Let me show you guys right now. You can see that there was a previous support right here. Price action bounced one time here. This was the second time. This was the third time. This was the fourth time. And this was the fifth and sixth. However, previously, now we just broke below it. And we came back to find some type of resistance. You can see that after this push up, there was no follow through. So that doesn't really look good. Especially right at a new resistance spot. It's not really a confirmed resistance zone just because we got below it only one time. To be confirmed, we need to get like at least 2 or 3 touches from it and then continue lower. However, we don't even have to do that if the downtrend is strong enough, because you can see that there's this downtrend channel in play. I'll show you guys it right now. You can see that every time we come up to the resistance side of this trend line, it knocks prices down to the support side. And we didn't go to the support side of the channel back over here because this horizontal line was acting as support. So it was basically a descending triangle pattern where prices were going down and then up and then a little bit down and then a little bit up, and now price action broke below it. So usually we make the same breakout as this size right here over here, and that's pretty much just a measured move because the market moves in twos. You can see that if I do the first leg right here and if I just drag this down, you can see that my target currently with the price action that I see on the chart for NIO is right around the $18 or $19 level. So there's a strong possibility NIO can get there. Let me erase everything on the chart just because I showed you guys the downtrend channel that's working lower now. You can see that the price bars are inside of it and it doesn't really look good for the longs. You see that all these price bars are below inside of it, and price action is making lower lows, lower highs. And just right now, recently we had a breakout side of this channel, so I still expect a run down to retest these previous lows, and I'll stick with my bearish thesis unless anything changes. But as of right now, if I was trading this chart, I would be looking for shorts. What would make me change my mind is we get back above the $34 level or $35 level, and then this would just be a fake breakout. If we get above that level and do something like this and continue to trend higher, then I'll change my mind and then be bullish. But as of right now, we did not do that yet, so I have to stick with what I see on the chart. And what I see in the chart is lower prices because even if we do come back to this level, we could find something like this, a resistance, a double test, and then continue lower to that measured move. So that's pretty much everything I have on the daily chart. Unfortunately, NIO could not bounce high enough from this level and break through this channel. You can see that this was pretty much the last big bounce that NIO got, but we could not break through this level, and then it found resistance like it did previously, and now it's inside of this channel. So it could drop pretty far like I showed you on the measured move, and we just gotta wait and see. But if anything else changes, I give you guys an update. But as of right now, I'm bearish just because of the reasons I outlined. But it could change at any moment. Let's just say, like I said, if we start finding some type of support, which is unlikely as of right now, but if we do, then I'll change my mind and have to give a different analysis and a different perspective on what the price action is doing. Because clearly, if it's not going lower, then it probably wants to go up higher. But as right now, that's not the case, and I think we're going to go lower. So let's go ahead and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart for NIO, and you can see that there was this strong support right around that $33-$34 level, and now recently within the past couple of weeks we broke below it and we're going back up to find resistance, so that's not a good sign. However, that's just a first test. If we get a double test, that's even worse, and then there's even a bigger probability we will continue lower. So this first test could be just a trap for the shorts, and we might just break above it and continue to trend higher. But as of right now, I think we're going to continue lower because of the measured move in play. You can see that this would be the first leg down, and all of this would be correction, and it looks like we're in the formation of the second leg. Let me show you guys another possible measured move just real quick that just came out to me on the chart. You can see that that would be the first leg, and this would be the second leg down. So this one's at 23 and the other one's at 19-ish, so there's some confluence there. Looks like both measured moves are pointing down. I don't really see any measured move to the upside as right now. I mean, just for fun, we could look at this one. You can see that this would be the first leg up for the price action, and usually we get two legs that are in the center of the pattern. So if we come up short, and let's just say this was the bottom, then we could reach the $91 level. But let's just say we do reach the measured moves, and then from there we get a bounce, and that would make more sense because usually we get two legs or two moves to be the center of the pattern. So if we just drag that over, maybe the all-time high for NIO, or the new all-time high that I can make eventually, maybe mid of this year or towards end of this year into 2023, would be the $82 or $83 level. But that's just a guess. Based on the technicals I see in the chart, we have to wait to see what the price action wants to do in the near term before I start analyzing that. But as right now, I think we're going lower. There's high probability we'll continue lower. Let's just take a look at the Fibonacci retracement real quick. You can see that the 50% was acting as strong support, but now we broke below it, so it looks like the next one could be the 61 or 62% retracement right at the $26 level. And then from there, if we don't find any support, we could go back all the way down to the $15 level, which is at the 78.6 retracement. So my measured move is right in between them, so I think there's a higher likelihood we will pull back a little bit further. I don't think it's unlikely we will take back all the profits that this entire move up made. It is possible, but unlikely as of right now. I don't think we're going to come back all the way down here, but you never know. But as of right now, I think we're going to get those two legs down, and then from there we'll see what the market wants to do. So as of right now, I'm bearish, but if we start building some type of support or getting back above the support level and bouncing and continuing higher, then I'll have to change my bias. But as right now, just given the price action on the chart, I'm sticking with my bearish thesis, and those are my targets for the stock. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.